He's ever be.
We're live.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hello there.
Oh dear. I see. Hi, everybody. I do believe we are live. Just
That's
gonna
what she's
check.
telling me.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so. I'm just gonna check our chat so that anyone can tell us. Welcome to live chat. All right. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Mom and Me Live. I'm Denise.
And I'm Leon.
I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Woodstock, Ontario, Canada.
And I'm her little helper, which gets on her nerves, but she does well.
It's a good nerve.
It's a good
It's a
nerve.
good
Yeah.
nerve.
Now she even tells me I don't tell the jokes right. So I
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, we're gonna start with this. Okay, now let's be fair now, because I need to defend myself.
well,
Let's tell the joke you just
how
told so that we can straighten this out.
I'll tell you this one. And I said to her, now, what do you think funny out of this? What is green and sings? And she looks at me like I've got two heads. What all have you? And so then when I give her the answer, she says, well, that doesn't make sense.
But
And
what answer did you tell
I
me?
said Elvis Presley.
And so
And
I'm like, yeah, I don't understand. That
it
doesn't
doesn't
make
make
sense.
sense.
Then I look
But
over and I read it, and it
another silly name.
says
Was
Elvis
Presley,
Parsley,
not Presley.
which still isn't funny, but
And so
anyway.
now, and so she tells me my jokes are funnier when I don't tell them right. So I better give up while I'm ahead, folks.
Oh,
So
come on, tell us one more. I'm dying to know.
one more that you might get a kick out of. Okay, this one is, did you hear about the man who got his left arm cut off?
No, I didn't.
Well, what do you think he's better at?
I don't know.
His right hand works good now. See, see, they're not that funny, folks, but anyway.
But
That's your laugh for today. Okay.
so let's try it like this. Oh, look, can I read it?
Go ahead. Now what's she gonna read?
Did you hear about the man who got his left arm cut off?
And that's right.
He's all right now.
Okay, folks. She wins again. Okay.
No, I
Now
love
we'll
it.
let her show what she can do. Okay.
Send us your riddles. Send mom your riddles, please. She needs help.
Oh dear.
But make it a video call so that maybe she gets the punchline right. Although it is funnier this way.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so tonight we are
You have any good announcements?
I have great announcements. It's free shipping till midnight. Like, what are we doing here? I need to make an order.
Bang, time to think of it. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, so anyone watching this recording, hopefully you're watching tonight, and it is free shipping one last day today. So anyways, no, but there is some really good news. That it is the last chance. There's a last chance list nowadays with Stampin' Up. So it used to be a retired list. Now it used to be clearance rack, and now they've combined it into this wonderful list called Last Chance, which basically means whatever stock they have in the warehouse and they deem as last chance, they advertise on this last chance list, and it'll be on that list until it sells out. Some things will sell out quickly, and some things might be on there for a while. So if you see something you like, don't hesitate to get it. That's the thing. Plus, there are some discounts. Some things are discounted, some things are not. So yeah, so check out on my Stampin' Up! Website the last chance list and maybe get yourself some Christmas treats. Yeah,
Sounds
Christmas,
interesting.
you know, because the rule applies, right? Like buy one gift for someone else, buy two gifts for yourself.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
No.
Not my budget.
All right, all right. Well, you have crafty friends, I do give gift certificates too,
Yeah.
so you can give them gift certificates. All right. So without further ado, because I'm dying to make these cards because they're fun. So the last time we got together, which I apologize was a couple weeks ago, because between weather and TV's not working, we've had quite the technology issues, transportation issues. But last time we got together, we made card number 5, which is Fancy Fold, and it was this one here.
That is very cute.
Isn't it cute?
Mhm.
Okay, so card number 6 is just like it, only smaller. So isn't that cool?
That is
So
cool.
it is cool. So I'm going to direct you down and tell you the pieces that you need to complete this card. Here we go, everybody. Okay. So for this one, you'll need a 6x9 piece of cardstock for your base. So I'm going to use, this is pecan pie cardstock, Stampin' Up's pecan pie. I'm going to use this to demonstrate on. And now that I can see the camera, I can see that maybe I went down too far. So let's try and reposition the camera so you can see it good. Okay, I think it actually will go better this way. All right, and I'll be able to see that in a minute to make sure that you can see it. All right, so you're gonna need a paper trimmer that has your scoring blade and your cutting blade on it, and preferably the arm that swings out so that you have your sizes right. Okay. So we're going to take this and we're going to have the longer side across the top, and I'm really hopeful this can be seen. So just give me 1 second to hesitate and see if it's showing good on the camera or not. I'm gonna turn it right like this. Okay, hopefully I have the whole thing in here now, so you can see what we're doing. All right. So again, the 6x9 piece is along the top of the trimmer. You're gonna put that 9 piece in, and we're gonna score it at 3 and 6. So make sure my blade's up out of the way. And we're gonna score this at 3 score and 6 score. Okay, so we have a nice score at 3 and 6. Okay, so already we have like almost like the Z fold card sort of thing. Okay, 3 and 6. Okay, then we're going to put it in. So the 6 side is at the top, the shorter end at the top. Really? Okay. And we're going to cut in from 1.5 to 7.5. We're gonna line this up at 1.25 inch. So 1.25 inch. So it's lined up here, 1.25 inch. And this time I'm going to cut. So I'm going to bring my trimmer. I'm going to lift it up first so I don't cut until it's at the 1.5. Push it down. I'm going to push the blade in at 1.5. And I'm going to cut from 1.5 to 7.5. So 1.5 to 7.5. Okay. And I'm going to lift it up. And I'm going to do that on both sides. So I'm just going to flip it and put it back in at 1¼ inch. So again, my short side is still at the top, 6" at the top. I'm going to put my blade at the 1½, drop it down, and cut from 1½ to 7½. Okay. All right. Now I am going to turn it back so the 9 inches at the top. And now I'm going to do a score line in between the two cut lines. So it'll be at 1½ inch. Get my cutting blade out of the way and find my score line, my cut line, and now I'm going to score in between those two cut lines. Okay, so I've got a score there, and I'm going to come to the other end with my two cuts, and I'm going to line it up. I'm going to flip it because it's easier for me to line it up at the 1½. So I know I'm in the right spot. Find my cutting spot and score to the cut line. Okay. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is the score is in between. So it's not cut here. Score is in between. Okay. All right. And the score is in between there. Okay. So we've got this like a little accordion in the middle. All right. So that is our cutting. Now we're going to fold it. So see if I can find my bone folder. All right. So the score for this is these two are going to come up. This one is also up. Then this one in the middle comes down. Hold on. It always takes me a minute to get this to go just right. This goes up. This goes up. This comes down. Then this. Oh, how is my thing going here? So funny when this does not want to come the right way. That goes up. That goes down. That comes up there. It's one of those things where you got to make it do what you want. That's going to come in. It's going to come in. Yeah, thank you. Just need this to. Ah, there we go. All right.
Use that.
I do need it. I just needed to get this folding the right way. So the first two lines they're all mountains, the first set, even though they're off centered. So just give those a nice long fold. Okay. Then this one is down and this is up. And these are down. Okay. So on the 3-inch score, those are mountain. On the 6-inch, they're valley. Then in the middle section, the first one is a mountain, then it's a valley, then it's a mountain, then it's a valley. And then it folds nice. So that you get this lovely fold. Okay, so next is decorating. So the first one is, I thought I would do something a little more masculine. So I've taken the Nature Sweetness paper, which has some nice plaid pieces in it. And I thought I would do this a little more masculine. And this is a pebbled path cardstock that coordinates with it. So some pebbled path. And so what you're gonna need for this one to decorate this up is the following pieces. 4 pieces of 1 inch by 1 1/4. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a piece of cardstock down so it shows up better. Let's see. Cause that glass is glaring.
But it,
I just wanted a piece of, but I had a whole bunch of cardstock here before. I don't see it now. So let's take this white piece. Okay, 4 pieces that are 1 inch by 1 1/4. So this is, again, it's just pattern paper. 4 pieces, 1 inch by 1 1/4. Okay. All right. Then you need 2 pieces that are 1 inch by 2 3/4 inch. Okay. Then I'm gonna turn it this way so you can see it all in there. Then you need 2 pieces that are 1 1/4 inch by 5 3/4 inch. And 2 pieces that are 1 3/4 inch by 1 1/4 inch by 3 1/4 inch. Okay. So again, I'm going to repeat it. 4 pieces that are 1 inch by 1 1/4 inch. 2 pieces that are 1 inch by 2 3/4 inch. 2 pieces that are 1 1/4 inch by 5 3/4 inch. And 2 pieces that are 1 1/4 inch by 3 1/4 inch. Then you could have done the same color, but I've chosen to do what?
you need to move it down a bit. Yeah.
Then I've chosen to do 1 piece that is pool party that is 3 1/4 inch by 2 3/4 inch. Okay, 3 1/4 inch by 2 3/4 inch. Yeah, it's hard to get the whole thing in. I don't know. All right. And I've taken a piece of white for the center of this, which is then just that 1/4 inch less. So 3 inch by 2 3/4 by 2 1/2 inch. Okay. All right. So that's the pieces to use to decorate this. So now we're gonna get our glue out. And we're gonna glue these pieces onto here. So they're gonna lay on like this.
Under bag,
What?
under there. That paper here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't like that at all. See? Trying to get that all in there. Okay, let's see if I can see it like this. All right. Okay, so I'm just using my Tombow glue because it's just paper on paper. And again, for this one, I was going for, sometimes you have cards for guys. And so I wanted something that was still going to end up looking cheerful and Christmassy in the end, but a little more masculine colors. So we're going to put this here. This piece will be helpful for you to see. I'm just going to put this piece in the center. See, so it's looking good. We're gonna do these two side pieces. And you could change this up and do different colors. I'm doing it just very neutral, as I say. Just keeping this plain and simple, but yet nice looking. All right. Doesn't take long. The DSP just makes cards come to life, doesn't it? I like it. And it's a fun fold. We all love fun folds. These little pieces just go in here too. And as you can see, like I mixed and batched this. My lines are not gonna like line up exactly. You could cut your paper so that it all still lines up. I didn't worry about it. I don't think it's still pleasing to the eye. Ooh, that was good, eh? Glued it and it landed
Yeah,
glue
get
up.
good at that.
Ooh, that was lucky. As you can see, these are pretty quick to whip together too. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I grabbed one of the last chance stamp sets. So this one is called Filled with Cheer. And it is last chance, so it's what it means is on that last chance list. So when they sell out of these, it will be gone. So it's while supplies last kind of thing. And it is $28 this stamp set. The cool thing about this stamp set is, as you can see, it's got this partial wagon here and the gifts. Well, that's because it coordinates with a stamp set and die set that are not retiring, not last chance. So it's kind of cool to get an accessory one while you can. So this is filled with fun. And it is a bundle. It matches with these dies. So as you can see, it cuts out the wagon and the other pieces, balloons and things. So for different occasions, so it's nice to have like a birthday one, but also coordinating winter or Christmas scene one to go with it. So the Filled with Fun bundle is not on last chance, but the Filled with Cheer is on last chance. Okay, so I took the melting snowman because I thought he was super cute. And I took, so that image, and we stamped it on the white. And it's going to go in the center of that card. And then I also, out of this, there's some lights up in the corner, which I thought would be rather cool. So I'm just going to, I'm not going to stamp on my good white paper. Hold on while I get the scrap paper out. My goodness, just about did that. Let's get this paper out instead, the grid paper. And I'm going to take that block and my ink. And we're just going to tap, tap, tap. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking that. That's okay. No, just no. We're not gonna hesitate on that. We will just grab the early espresso ink. Normally I would stamp it in black in the top, but our black ink needs re-inking, and we're not gonna take the time to do it right now. So we're just going to quickly throw in a little streamer of lights in the corner. It'll look so cute. And because we'll color them in, no one will be any the wiser that we need new ink. All right, so clean that, please. Okay. And then I'm just gonna grab my colors. And so I would color this tree in. So you can use either the markers or you can use the blends. And I'm not gonna color this whole tree in front of you right now. And take that time, but yes, I would color the tree. I would use some of the matching pool party that's in our background on the Christmas lights, and do blue and green on the lights. Do blue, green, and red. Not there, and just quickly get the red. Okay, so we'll just do, I'm gonna do the green, blue, red. So you get the idea of how cute this will end up looking. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to color the whole thing, but then that will go in the center of there. And then voila, you're going to have a very, I'm going to finish coloring it, but you're going to have a still yet nice, yet like masculine card. Okay, we will continue that and show the completed one on our Facebook page. In the meantime, this one, so this is the same base. We're going to show you one other one and another idea of how to decorate it. So this was with the long pieces on each side, the 5 3/4. Okay, now we're going to take, we did also a white base. So same cut, a white base. Okay, and I'll show you. For this one, you would use sorry, excuse me. The center is going to be the same. A different color. This is garden green, but the center is going to be the 3 1/4 by 2 3/4 inch, and also the white. Same thing. I've done the 3-inch. Nope. I think about that for a minute. Yep, 3-inch by 2.5 inch. Okay. Then on the sides, for this one, we use some of the Reindeer Fun paper. And so this time, instead of the 2 long pieces on the side, we're going to change this up. So you need 2 pieces that are 2 of these pieces. Just thinking it through, are 1 1/4 inch by 3 1/4 inch. Okay. And then 2 more of these pieces are 1 1/4 inch by 3 1/4 inch. And they're real red cardstock. So we're going to put those there like that. Okay. Remember before we had the long strips here. This time we're just having this like this for this design. Same cut for the base. And then you're going to have 6 pieces that are 1 inch by 2 3/4 inch. So 3 of them I've done with the holly, and 3 of them. Nope, 4 of them. I lied. I'm gonna do this. I did design it before, 1¼ inch by 3¼ inch. And these are 1¼ inch by 3¼ inch, and we're gonna put them there like that. So, isn't that pretty? Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah, that shows that good.
All right, so we're gonna glue that down. Won't take but a minute to glue it. Yeah, so this is just your white background, and it's a mixture of cardstock and pattern paper. So as you can see, you can have a lot of fun with this background and make really different looking cards every time. And really play. Okay, so it's only 2 weeks till Christmas.
Please don't do saying that. Just forget it.
Just forget it.
There's 2 weeks till Christmas, lots of time.
It sneaks up. Everybody makes fun of me because, the minute Halloween is over, I want on November to start decorating. And then people are like, and I like to start talking about Christmas, and people are like, it's too soon, it's too soon, it's too soon. And now we're at this stage where it's 2 weeks to go, and now I hear, don't mention it, I'm not ready.
At one time, I used to have all my Christmas shopping done by the end of October. I haven't done that in years now.
It was a lot easier then too, though, because the kids were younger, and I think it's easier to buy for younger people.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Well, what will you tell me? What's the secret? Why were you able to do it then and not now?
Because I had to get them ready for all the kids before I went to Florida. And I had all the kids ready.
Yeah. So you should just pretend in September that you're leaving.
Nah. That doesn't turn me on either.
Comment below. Tell us, have you done all your Christmas shopping?
No, I haven't done it.
Have you done all your Christmas baking?
No, I haven't got that because I didn't have the stuff to do it. So
I can't say if you got all your cards in the mail because we couldn't send any
Well, the
cards because the mailman's on strike. Yeah.
oh, I got some cards ready to go, but
Yeah, we all have cards ready to go, but the postman's not taking them.
it's not good for business right now.
It's not. Okay, so isn't that pretty? Very pretty. So, and then with the center, of course, I've stamped our melting snowman. But this time I'm not going to stamp lights on him.
You should put Merry Christmas somewhere.
That's a good idea. I like that idea. Okay.
I think it's a good idea because there's nowhere else to write it.
Okay. All right. So let's find out of our stamp sets here. Our Filled with Cheer has a nice little sentiment here. We will you could do a warm hello because he's melting, or you can do sending loads of Christmas cheer.
Sending loads of Christmas cheer.
Okay.
I don't want to see the snowman melt.
You don't want to see the snowman melt? Well, I'm sorry, he's melting.
And while you're there, the lights go back.
The lights, yes. Okay, Mom's saying, put the lights back. All right, yes, we don't want to lose any pieces. All right, so let's stamp it in green or red. Which color?
Red to show up.
Red to show up. Woo! I just stuck my thumb in it.
Oh, you'll get that next week.
All right, tap, tap, tap. And I need my foam. It's photopolymers, so it's always best to put your foam underneath. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna do this a bit closer to me so that I can see where I'm stamping. Sending loads of Christmas cheer. All right. Okay, and then again, we're going to color it all in. And again, I will not bore you with my coloring.
No, you're not boring me.
Oh, good. Well, that's exciting.
I think it's I'm gonna let her over.
All right, I prefer, that's the marker. I do have my green ink pad here. One thing that makes coloring faster is using my Wink Stella, like a watercolor brush, and make sure it's just clean. Pick up some color out of the base of here, and it's gonna color a lot faster. Yeah, much better. Easier, you get a nice glimmery look. I can come back in and go in darker. All right, so highly recommend. Of course, if you haven't watched any of my videos, you know that I believe Wink Stella should be in everyone's basic toolkit. Because basically you can color and or just add clear glimmer to whatever project you're working on. So I'm going to color him in. The nice thing about this is you're thinking, well, I have to have one for every color. No, you don't. I'll show you how easy it is to clean and go between colors. I love the dimension it's going to give this too, because some I'm able to make some darker, just like blends, than other ones, and pull that in and pull in those shadows. So it's a lot more controlled coloring. You can always start with a little and then you go back to fill in the dark pieces. Are you sure you're not bored yet, Mom, now?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay.
That is
So I know
fun
it takes
watching other
time
people
to
work.
color.
You should try it sometime.
All right, you do it next week. And I'll watch you.
Oh, no, we won't go that far.
Okay, so the nice thing is I just take my scrap paper and I just take my brush back and forth a bit.
And she's ruined that white paper again.
Ruining the white paper. And as you can see, nothing's coming out now except the glitter. So now I could actually take my snowman that I want to stay white and I can just go over top of him and give him a bit of sparkle. Very nice. Okay, and then I can go back in with the red ink and decorate those balls on the tree. So pull the red back in. Oh, beautiful. Honestly, you should try coloring with this. The marker felt hard. And it's good for fine detail, but this is really nice. Really nice. All right, we'll give him a red scarf, I think. give him some nice bright color. Okay. I like the fact that snowman's melting because that means it's warm outside. Okay. And there is a little sled here, but guess what? I decided to use some of that, more of that reindeer paper. And we cut one out, and I don't know where the gift is that we cut out.
Oh, the gift.
Yeah, we cut out a little gift from the paper.
Hmm.
See if it's buried under here somewhere. Oh, if not, we
No,
can.
what's it?
That's the first one we tried. We didn't like it.
Hmm.
So this is the Reindeer Fun, some of the gifts out of it.
Hmm.
As you can see, I cut the gift out that we wanted, but I don't see it now. So,
Well, you had it right with the card
yeah,
before.
it was.
It's not
It was
there.
here.
Not there.
It'll show up when we clean up. So let me just grab my scissors, which are here somewhere.
Hmm.
There's the scissors.
That's funny because it was right with the thing.
I know. That's what always happens. Somehow it gets lost, and then when we clean up, we find it. So we'll just cut out another gift.
You'll find it right after.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of which one I want now. I want the red one. That's funny because now I don't even know which one I chose before, but that's okay. I'm going to choose this one. Okay. So we just cut this. There we go. Instead of the sleigh, we're just going to add a little gift there. It's perfect. Nice gift under the tree. And we're going to put a beautiful gold star at the top. I'm going to put nice big glitter. And if our black ink had black ink, I would
Yeah.
color his
that.
black hat.
I thought, but I thought they.
I know that's okay. Actually,
that.
okay. And then this is going, so you can see how that's coming together to make a beautiful card. I'm actually gonna pop it up, I think, on dimensionals. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm just checking.
You're still looking for the gift?
Hey, there it is.
Oh, all right. Which one did we choose?
This one.
That's funny. Okay. So earlier we chose that one. We could add that one in too. That looks nice as well. I might just do that. Okay. We'll have multiple gifts under the tree. Why not? So a couple of pop-ups. Oh, I have to turn it around to see people. And see, I almost put that in backwards. Almost put it in upside down. Okay, yeah, I think we will, because I think it adds just that little bit more. One more gift. One more gift. Cause this person, the snowman, he got his shopping done.
He must have been a smart guy.
He's smart. All right, and of course, the carrot nose will be colored orange and the black hat. So these patterns will of course be in our Facebook group, Crafty Bear Facebook group. And so I hope you liked. I gotta finish coloring this one. These two cards tonight. All right. Well, Mom,
Well, that was a pretty good night. Have got anything else to tell the ladies?
just that we have a crop on the 14th, this Saturday. You set ready to go? You know what you're gonna work on Saturday?
No,
Not yet.
no, I got some of the things to finish there. Yeah.
Uh,
Got my Christmas cards all done, that, because I don't think I gotta post them, so I think I got them ready for next year now.
So, crop on Saturday and then on the Merry Christmas to everybody on the 25th, and then on the 30th, having a last chance first glimpse, which is your chance to get the new catalog that
Mhm.
comes out, and a last chance look at some of the retiring stamp sets, like this cute little snowman is melting.
Yeah,
I'm melting.
very
All right.
cute.
Yeah, I like it.
Very cute.
All right, bye for this week.
Yeah, bye-bye, girls. I had the stamp there